Most people think healthcare is just about hospitals, doctors, and medicine, but in reality, the healthcare sector is something much bigger. It is the system that protects and improves human life. While energy powers the economy, healthcare protects the people who power it. Without healthcare systems, societies become weaker, productivity declines, and long-term economic stability becomes impossible. At its core, the healthcare sector develops the tools, treatments, and services that help prevent, diagnose, and treat disease. To understand how this system works, you need to break it into three core layers. The first layer is pharmaceuticals and biotechnology. This is the research and development engine of the healthcare system. Companies in this layer develop medicines, vaccines, and advanced therapies designed to fight diseases and improve human health. This process often takes years of scientific research, clinical trials, and regulatory approval. The second layer is medical technology and diagnostics. These are the physical tools used in modern medicine: surgical devices, imaging systems, robotic equipment, lab technologies, and diagnostic machines all belong to this layer. These systems help doctors detect diseases earlier and perform treatments more effectively. The third layer is healthcare services. This is the delivery system of healthcare itself. Hospitals, clinics, insurance providers, and healthcare networks all work together to provide medical care to millions of people every day. Together, these three layers form the backbone of the global healthcare system. But what does the healthcare sector actually produce? Its real output is not just medicine. Its real output is better health outcomes and longer life expectancy. Healthcare helps people live longer, healthier, and more productive lives, and that has a direct impact on the global economy. Another critical part of this sector is research and development. Healthcare companies invest massive amounts of capital into discovering new therapies and improving existing treatments. Turning a scientific discovery into an approved medical product can take years and cost billions of dollars. Now, who leads this sector? Different companies dominate different parts of the system. In pharmaceuticals and biotech, companies like Johnson, Eli Lilly, Pfizer, Roche, and Novartis develop medicines and therapies used worldwide. In medical technology and healthcare services, companies like United Health, Abbott, Medtronic, Stryker, and Boston Scientific provide devices, diagnostics, and healthcare infrastructure at global scale. Now let's talk about what drives this sector. One major driver is aging populations. As life expectancy increases around the world, demand for healthcare services continues to grow. Another major driver is artificial intelligence. AI is beginning to transform healthcare by accelerating drug discovery, improving diagnostics, and helping doctors make more accurate decisions. And another key force is government spending. Healthcare systems around the world rely heavily on public funding, national healthcare budgets, and government support programs. Now, how do healthcare companies actually make money? One major source is product sales. Pharmaceutical and medical device companies generate revenue by selling medicines, vaccines, and healthcare equipment. Another source is recurring healthcare services. Insurance companies collect monthly premiums, while hospitals and clinics generate revenue through medical procedures and patient care. But like every major system, healthcare also faces serious risks. One major risk is regulation. Before a new treatment can reach the market, it must pass years of testing and receive approval from regulatory agencies like the FDA. Another major risk is patent expiration. When patents expire, lower-cost generic competitors can enter the market and reduce profitability. And finally, there is pricing pressure. Governments and healthcare systems constantly push to reduce the cost of medicines and medical services. Today, the healthcare sector is becoming more advanced, more data-driven, and more technology-focused than ever before. But despite all the innovation, its core mission remains the same: to protect human health and improve quality of life. At the end of the day, healthcare is not just another sector. It is one of the foundational systems that supports both society and economic stability, because when health systems weaken, economies weaken with them. If you want to understand markets, you have to understand this system. Subscribe to NAVIXA for clear, structured market insights.